Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. I have quite a few spreads to make today, so let's jump right into it. At first, I was attaching this washi tape border to the first page because I'm only decorating the left side. The right side will be for the February cover page, which worked out really nicely this month, since there were only 3 days left in January and those fit perfectly onto the left side. This time I chose paper for the days of the week that I couldn't directly print or stamp on, and then I usually use either just normal white paper or like any other colored paper that doesn't have a pattern on it, and then attach that to the paper that then acts as kind of a background. And yeah, here I'm just adding more stickers to kind of fill the empty spaces, and I really love this particular pet tape. It's just a real hassle to cut out all the tiny flowers, and it usually takes quite a while, but it also looks very nice in the end. Something that I really enjoy from time to time when I'm journaling is listening to audio dramas. I have never been the biggest fan of audiobooks, mainly because there's usually just one person voicing all of the different characters. But with audio dramas, there is a different person for each character, and you also have other sounds, such as footsteps or ocean waves or birds chirping, and it really adds to the atmosphere. And in the case of the ones that I enjoy, it also adds to the suspense, because the series I like, most people will know under The Three Investigators, led by Jupiter Jones. And in German, the direct translation is The Three Question Marks. And it's 3 detectives or young investigators, and they're often on rather mysterious cases that sometimes even seem paranormal, but then end up having a logical reason or conclusion to them. And it just really adds to the whole experience that it's an audio drama, and it really makes the time fly by. Usually the photos that I use in my spreads are either from Pinterest or from a direct Google image search, except for photos, of course, those are all my own. And these 2 photos show one of my pagoda snails, Goliath, who, if you have seen last week's video, attempted the same thing as Nono and fell. But as you can see, the root isn't high up at all, and he didn't hurt himself and got right up again. And now he's just back to happy adventuring. They're so clumsy and silly. Bless them. put down some stationery with a flower border because I thought it would fit nicely to the cover page that I drew in last week's video. And here I attached my Valentine snail and then a header for February. When I was visiting Solfaen Colliery, they had these postcards lying around everywhere, and I just love taking free things and sticking them into my journal, as well as this brochure that was supposed to inform visitors about any upcoming events in the next 3 months. And they do this in 3-month steps. And last year I was able to collect all 4 of the different covers because they usually choose different photos for them. And it's kind of fun to collect all of them throughout the entire year. Here you can see me stick in photos of my latest Conqueror medal. Conqueror does these virtual challenges where normally you walk through like a specific area or city or from one monument to the other, and it's a specific distance that you walk or cycle or swim, and then you get a medal upon completion. But this one is for an individual distance for an entire year. And I just really love the medal. I thought it was so pretty, the design that this person came up with. And these are my little shelves with all of the medals from my so far completed challenges. This one is the Lord of the Rings series with 5 medals. And they are really motivating and fun to do. Just sometimes it's kind of hard if you're not feeling your best or it's raining incessantly. But yeah, I'm really proud of my little collection. You might have, at this point, seen me write down that I got the Platinum Trophy for particular video games, and I'm an avid trophy hunter on my PlayStation. In the previous spread, I did note down my trophy count at the end of January. This is something that I absolutely love doing because I'm a sucker for statistics. I just really love seeing how many of the different trophies I was able to get that month, and if there was maybe a new record, and just graphs and diagrams and so on and so forth just really make me happy. To make this spread very colorful to go with this amazing card that my pen pal from Canada kindly sent to me. She knows that I'm a member of the LGBTQIA+ community, and I really appreciate that she sent this card to me. I absolutely love it. and I wanted the rest of the page to cater to the very colorful color scheme. I was really happy about a lucky coincidence that occurred on Monday, because I had ordered this Dun Dun chicken on the internet, but it had taken quite some time for it to arrive. And it did arrive on Monday, just when I came back from a doctor's appointment that I had been quite nervous about. And it was really nice to have some sort of reward for being brave. The card that I just stuck in is a character card from the webtoon Where the Dragon's Rain Falls. And I have been wondering at some point if it hadn't been better if I had stored those cards separately, because I have cards from other webtoons or mangas as well. But then, looking back through my journals, it's always nice to see when or at what time specifically I have read a certain manga or webtoon. And I do believe that we as humans sometimes have this tendency to save up all of our nice things, to not use the pretty stationery, to not use the beautiful stickers, and wait until like the right time comes along or a better opportunity to use that stuff, and to, you know, in my case, store the character cards away in a drawer. But then I thought, you know, I do look through my journals, even my old ones, quite frequently, and I love looking through all of the things. And if there's any place that these stickers and character cards get appreciated, then it's that journal, and not a drawer where they collect dust for several years and not get looked at, you know? And I have started this year and also this journal with the mindset to use all of my pretty stationery and stickers and so on and so forth, because now is the best time and a good time. On Tuesday evening, I met up with a friend of mine and we played some Final Fantasy XIV together, which is an online game that I like to play. And after doing some content and some catching up, we decided that it would be a fun idea to do a little photo shoot with our characters. And this is the result of it. I covered both sides with this kind of weathered paper stationery, and then I used my handy corner cutter to round the edges of the pictures. I didn't want to use any other decoration like stickers or tape, because I really wanted the pictures to stand out and speak for themselves. And yeah, I had a really great time, and if you're listening to this, hi! We should do this again sometime. So these were all of the spreads that I created this week. As usual, I hope that you enjoyed the video and were maybe able to unwind or relax or journal along with me. And I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you in my next video. Goodbye.